called it loon shit. It's just that frickin' greasy top layer on those northern roads.
Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
But I froze my bag off. Like, I had every piece of clothes on inside my sleeping
They
bag.
sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Welcome back to Come Out Heavy, episode 86, and another Just the Gassholes. Curt, what's happening?
Oh, so many things, man. So many things. I don't even know where to start. No, it's, I don't know about you, man, but like, as soon as summer kicks off, it's fucking busy. Like, I don't know, like your girls are probably in shit all summer and school's ending for you guys, but it just seems like there's not enough hours in the day to get shit done. You feel like that in this time of year?
Yeah, I feel like the year's closing in on me.
God, we're halfway.
It's because you want
to
do everything, but then I really want to scout this year. Like, I want to get so many trail cams up. I mean, I did a trip, and we'll talk about that. But it's just like, besides the family, because we got summer vacation, camping, fishing, different things we want to do. Like, mom's coming down, and I want to prep for hunting. And we're not even going in August. Technically, we're not going anywhere for a while, but like September 1st, baby, like it's right there. Like, it's so close that I feel like I'm missing out already somehow.
Well, Dad, like, I've talked with so many guys like, oh, I got 10 cameras up. I got 15 cameras up. I'm like, I don't even know where my cameras are. I haven't done a single fucking thing. I don't even have a scope on my rifle right now, right? Like, I don't know. I've been so preoccupied with just life and work, and for me, like, summers with the both businesses going, it's always fucking chaos and busy. But yeah, man, it's like I've got spots from last year where I'm like, I need to get a camera in here. This looks like wicked mule deer tip spot, right? Yeah. And it's like it's a place where it's gonna take you an hour, almost 2 hours to drive one way there to put up a fucking camera. It's like, when the fuck do I have time to do that? So I'm working 7 days a week. I will be now for the rest of summer. And then, yeah, like, we got a place out of the lake at Quesnel Lake. So I've been dumping all my time and resources into that for the last month. So it's just, yeah, I don't know how many trips I've done from Quesnel to Quesnel Lake. It's like 2.5 hour trip with a trailer. Sometimes it's 3, but it's just like, it's been chaos, man. Absolute. I work harder out there than I do at work.
Explain to me the construction of the camping pad for this. Is it because it's a long-term, like, probably possibility for you and the fam? Is that the idea?
Yeah. So they do yearly leases, and like, Waylon's out there. There's a whack load of people from Quesnel out there. And, you know, if you get your site, it's yours to do with what you want. Like, Waylon has built a cabin, and everyone has trailers out there, right? Like, so you have like your toilets and your plumbing and everything all pre-done, and they just build an enclosure around your trailer. But like, guys, there's a few out there that are like a legit cabin built with his 5th wheel toy hauler inside of the cabin. Mm-hmm. It sounds goofy, but it makes a lot of sense because you don't own the property. You're just leasing that property, and it's 1-year leases.
So if I just bolt tires to my house, can I just say I don't own? That's the idea?
Well, no, because you own the land, right?
Yeah.
So for here, it's like you pay the lease, so you're not paying. When he first did it, I was like, man, that seems like a waste of money. Like, it's like paying rent, right? But then he's like, I don't have to haul my trailer anywhere. Like, his boat stays out there. They have a wicked marina out there.
Yeah.
His trailer's built into his cabin. It can't. You have to take a wall out to fucking get his trailer out of there. So then, just talking with him, I'm like, that sounds like a good idea. So like, last year, we're like, fuck it, let's try it for a year, see if we like it. And then the owners were new owners, and they were awesome. They're like, we liked this one spot that was like right across the road from the park in the lodge. So the kids could play in the park and we could sit in the trailer and drink coffee and watch them. So they made the site for us. And I told them, like, I got a big fucking trailer, like a 40-foot toy hauler. They got, yeah, no problem. It'll fit in there. And I was like, okay. And then we came out like Friday of May long, got it in there, got it all leveled. And I could see them. They kept walking by and looking at it. And then the people that are like right across the road behind us, like, they can't see the lake anymore, right? So they just look at the side of my fucking big trailer. And I was like, yeah, they're probably not going to love that. And then I went out fishing the next day, and Joe, the owner there, talked to Dal. He's like, yeah, we might have to move your trailer. Like, it's totally blocking the people behind you. Well, originally they want to just turn it sideways. I'm like, no, I can't do that. Like, there'd be no privacy. Everyone would be looking right in the middle of our camp. But at the same time they made our site, they fell some trees on the lake and made like a weekend camping site on the lake, and everyone else on the lake has a permanent resident there. So they're like, well, would you guys like this new campsite? It's not even a campsite, right? All they've done is cut some trees down on it. That's it. And right away I was like, fuck yeah, like that's lakefront, right? Everyone that's on the lakefront has like bought it from somebody. So I was like, yeah, we'll take it. I'm like, okay. So then they dumped 5 dump truck loads of dirt and like backbladed it. And then there's your spot. I'm like, it's just a mud hill at this point, right? So I was like, all right. So what did we do? We left the trailer out there, and then all in the same fucking weekend, my wife, I have to blame for this one. So I go out fishing with the kids again on Sunday. And she's like, we should get a trailer because our toy hauler has no windows in the back of it, right? It's just storage. And that's what would be facing the lake. She's like, we should get one with windows in the back. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, we have a trailer. You'd have to sell this one. Well, I come back from fishing on Sunday. She's like, I sold our trailer. I'm like, shut the fuck up. She's like, yeah, there was like another couple we met from Williams Lake that were out there. They got a spot the year before, and kids are playing together all weekend, right? And just start chatting. She's like, yeah, we love your trailer. Dad's like, oh, we want to sell it. She's like, well, we'll buy it from you. It's like, okay, I guess. So then fucking literally it went from happy in our spot to getting moved to lakefront spot, being happy, and then selling our trailer, and then now in a panic to find a trailer. So we sold our trailer. I worked on Thursday, fucking got off work, pinned it to Chilliwack, left the kids in Chilliwack, went in, grabbed a new fucking trailer, picked the kids up, and headed back out to Quesnel Lake, and then parked it there. And then ever since then, it's just been like fucking work bees, man. Like 16-hour days of like hauling dirt, hauling lock blocks, like so much. It's pretty much dialed now. Like I got a wicked site there now, but it's been like a month of just running around, my head chopped off. Like even I had a week off last week, and went out Wednesday. I was like, I'll just do a little landscaping work and level some shit out. And then like where I did lock block retaining wall, it was bugging me because I didn't do the top corners. So like my gravel was kind of sloughing off the edge, and it was I'm like, the kid's going to cartwheel down that for sure. And then I'll probably get yelled at. And it bugged me Wednesday, bugged me Thursday. And then Dal came out with the kids Thursday night, and I'm laying in bed. It's like 11. I'm like, I'm going to town tomorrow. She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I need to get more lock blocks. So I just like got up, grabbed the trailer, drove back into town, picked up 6 more fucking lock blocks. And Jesus. Dal's dad was up with his dump truck. So I got him to load, 11 yards of road crush and then 11 yards of pea gravel. And then I made like a massive fucking pea gravel beach. It's like, what is it? 45 by 25. And then I got a bunch of 10 by 10 timbers and like lined it right on the water. Like it's a pretty sick little fire pit. So it's dialed in now, but it wasn't cheap and it was a fuck ton of work. But now I got the rest of the summer to enjoy it. But that's like
more.
Even when I'm at work, I'm like thinking of what I got to do out there. Like, cause it's a long ways. Like I said, it's 2.5 hours one trip. So like you forget something, like fuck, you're
what town's closer? Is Williams Lake closer?
Williams Lake's closer. It's not a ton closer, like maybe half an hour at the most. Yeah, give or take probably. So yeah. But then material in Williams Lake is more expensive than Quesnel. I found that out too the hard way. like quite a bit. Like lock blocks from the same company were 170 in Quesnel and 230 in Williams Lake.
Oh, fuck.
Same company.
Huh.
And I was like, what the fuck's with this? Like, well, it's always more in Williams Lake. I'm like, why? I guess they have to truck their material in. Where in Quesnel, like United is right on their gravel
Fucking
pit is in their backyard.
Williams Lake.
Goddamn
Junk.
fucking junk. Just trash. Junk. But yeah, dude, that's where like my brain's been at for the last month. And
so
then
the
like,
moral is drive a big fucking trailer and just bully your way into lakefront.
something like that, yeah. Or just be the right guy at the right time. It just fell in our laps, honestly. So
Yeah.
we got pretty lucky. But yeah, it's awesome. Kids fucking love it, but very time consuming for the last month. So, but I think I'm at the point now where I can actually go out there and relax and maybe go fishing and enjoy it.
That's sweet. That would be good.
Yeah. So
yeah.
But,
well, summer's shaping up here. Like we got next week off, so Canada Day weekend, and of course it's been pretty warm and nice and dry right now. And then we got a bunch of rain coming in, and I was like, "You motherfuckers!" Like I don't want to curse early July rain. Like that's a good thing, but I'm like, "Fuck!" Like 1 week we picked to take off and do something. It's gonna rain.
Yeah.
Like, of course, but it's good. I'm gonna try to get the boat in the water. I haven't put Dad's boat in the water yet, so down here. I mean, I just brought it back last fall, but that's on the list. So started looking at that, and put the batteries in it, and I'm gonna fire the motor up here and just understand it a bit. I like to be comfortable. I hate getting on a lake and just being clueless. So yeah, I'm going to fire everything up, run it, and just get an idea of everything. I mean, it's not that complicated, but it's a new boat to me, and I just want to make sure.
There's some figuring outs to do for sure.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going to fish or anything, like the downriggers, the wiring, everything. So
well, we won't do downrigging right now. Kokanee Lake runs, so their Kokanee can be really big, like 3 pound, 2 pound Kokanee. And they've been managing the Kokanee out there, so they only run a 2-day fishing season in the summers. Yeah, so it's like that you can keep them. So it's July 1st and July 2nd. So we're gonna try to do that, and I got some pointers. I mean, it's the same as how we fished Kokanee basically, but the guy who's like a guide on that lake I'm friends with, I'm like, hey, I want to catch some fish with the girls. Like, I want the girls. I used the drop the girls as like, because he's like a sucker for that. And he was just like, oh yeah, man, just do this. Like, all these things and that'll work great and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, thanks. Like, and I do want it for the girls, but it was just funny,
You're out there fishing by yourself all weekend.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. Mom will be down and take her out on Kokanee Lake in Dad's boat. So I think that'll be sweet.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. Are the girls pumped to go fishing? Do they know they're going fishing?
Yeah, I told him. And Abby was like, I want to bonk him on the head again. That was her demand. Yeah. So, yeah, it should be really good. They were excited about that. It's going to be pretty chill. Like, we're not camping hard. We're just at the lake and just do stuff around there in the cabin. And yeah, we'll see. Hopefully the weather holds. Man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Be good.
That's good. Sweet. Any other plans besides that for summer?
No. Oh, we're going to go down in August. We'll go down south to the theme park again. We're going to do Silverwood and take the girls there for 2 days. So that's the only other one. We have another week off there. Other than that, not really. No. Yeah. So the other latest thing for us is actually, before we move on, we're going to talk fucking LEHs are finally done. That's what we're going to talk about. I know we fucking run this hard, but man, it's like we were talking about guys being down to the wire, and like how you've had like so much time to know that this was coming, and you were saying that guys didn't even miss getting their draws in. Yeah,
I know one guy for sure didn't get them in, and he was trying to do it at the 11th hour, and couldn't log in. Finally got logged in, couldn't find the LEH fucking link because he didn't update his residency. And then I had to update mine this year too. And it takes at least a day
Yeah.
And he was doing this like but I think it closed on Tuesday. So he did this Tuesday fucking night. And then he tried to do it, and it's like, yeah, you're waiting till the next day. So he didn't get his draws in. There was a lot of guys like Waylon and Derek. They were at the lake on the weekend, and they're like, hey, when do the draws close? And I'm like, I think they close on Sunday. And they're like, fuck, really? And I was like, yeah, like, I think they're done today or tomorrow or something. And then you could see the panic setting because they didn't do theirs either. And then they pulled it up on their phone because they got Starlink out there.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's Tuesday, whatever, at whatever time. I'm like, well, fucking, you better hope you don't have to redo your residency then, because it could take 2 days. You never know, right? So I'm sure a few more guys fucking missed it or were squirming at the last second. That same thing fucking drives me nuts that they could open this up in fucking January, February, March.
What fucking changed? They had
it's the same fucking bullshit.
Nothing really changed. There was like some new things, but like it took them that long to figure it out. Just fucking launch it and then figure out all the changes for the next one.
Yeah, like you got a year in advance to fucking make your changes. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, open it up in January or even in March and close it by May.
Well,
give people 2 fucking months, and then you should be able to know at the beginning of June. I'd love it to know in May what my draws were. Like, even knowing in June.
Close it fucking February. Like,
that's
fuck
it.
it.
Yeah.
Like, it's all digital. Like, I don't even know why we're waiting a week for it to happen. Click the fucking button. Move on.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm not really complaining about a week, but it's like, that's weird. It's fucking digital.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
so,
it's
a flawed system, and it's always been a flawed system.
Well, the fact
it
that
probably always will be a fucking flawed system.
Yeah, the fact that there's guys that definitely have put in for draws that open in August, and they're going to get the results July 1st, basically, or July 2nd, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, if it comes out next week.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, we're hoping, because there's
the holidays in the middle of the week, so I could see it getting pushed to the fucking next week, honestly, because some people probably take
3
Monday
weeks to plan your fucking LEH
or to completely change your hunting season. Like,
yeah,
it's fucking stupid, man. But
you know, it's funny. Every fucking season I put in for LEHs, I start to like dream about pulling draws, right? And then I go, okay,
oh yeah, you're like, this is
what am I gonna do when I pull that draw? You know what I mean? Like, I just can't help it. I can't help but like dream about like, oh yeah, if I pull a sheep, then we're gonna have to rearrange this and blah blah blah, and all I'm gonna see is fucking nil.
And and it's like the most disappointing day, man. It's like when you're like everyone, and the world blows up. LEHs are out, draws are out. Like I think he said one time, Garrick he's like, draws are out, you didn't get anything. And I was like, fuck you, man, you stole that from me. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, it's just like, fuck, you get it, and if you get a draw, it's fucking jackpot, right? And then if you don't, you're just like, another fucking year of nothing. Are you kidding me? So
we might be blacklisted for sure. They might see our fucking numbers go through, and it just goes to the fucking the junk box.
Yeah, garbage. I don't know. I'm feeling it this year, though, Def. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, totally. Me too. I am, but this is the same thing I feel every year.
Yeah, this is the year. Yeah, I'm gonna pull all my draws, and I'm gonna be fucked.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? Like,
yeah.
We'll see. Fingers crossed. I mean, I'd love for it to come out on Monday. I'm not going to hold my breath and put some faith in the government, because I think we all know that that's a bad idea to have.
You'd die. You'd die for sure.
Yeah. You'll be wearing a mask in no time.
All right. Kind of exciting in our realm, and if you follow us, you probably know, but we've released our latest hunt film, titled 40 Rams or Left Off the Highway, version 3. Like, I'm Ron Burgundy. Yeah. So yeah, it's out. This recapped our jet boat hunt from last year. And it took me a little while to get the editing done, as this process does, but you know what? I liked launching at this time of year. Like, I didn't mind May, June as a target.
Yeah.
I
No,
think
like
it's
I talked to you the other day about it. I'm like, because everyone is in a big rush. They got to get their hunt films out, after the season. January seems to be like busy on YouTube.
yeah.
And then like right now, it's like I don't feel like there's a ton of new ones. I've watched everything that's come out, right? Especially at the gym, just click it on and do cardio. Um, but yeah, no, I think it's a good time. And it's like right now is like you're getting into you're
Well, if
about to
it's,
transition
yeah,
into your final prep for opener sheep hunt, right?
yeah, for
So then
sure.
you really start diving deep into shit. You start gear prepping, you're training, you're bringing in all the content you can and looking at maps. Like it's
Well,
starting to build
lots of
up.
guys were like, "Watch your film," like got me jacked for a sheep hunt coming up, and I'm like, "Sweet, that's good."
Yeah, man. Like that's the best part, right? Like I watch those, and usually I start watching them in January, and I start jonesing for fuck to go hunting. So that was good, and like I had, you did all of that. That was all you, man, and like you sent it to me before you put it out, and I was like, that's fucking really good. I
Nice.
really liked it, man. It was good.
Yeah, we're getting pretty good, well, really good feedback on this one. I think it's our best. Well, I shouldn't say best one, but like it's another different hunt, and I think the footage and everything, like we're learning. Like you learn that it's not actually that easy to create this kind of content right out of the gate and be good at it. And we're not good at it yet, but we're being pretty consistent with it, and we're getting better every time. I think I enjoyed it this one, and I really enjoyed just people's feedback. We've had a lot of good messages and people reaching out, letting us know they liked it. And, it wasn't one where we were successful. And we don't like over preach that, like, oh, it's not always about that. Like, I like hunts where there's success in it too. Like, when
Oh
I'm
yeah,
watching a
that's
hunt
my
film,
goal.
I like to see like
I'm not going
shit
on a hunt
dusted.
for I'm paying for a guided hunt for the experience. We'll touch into that after that rolls into some mindless
Different topic.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but what I mean is like, I'm okay with films that don't have it, but I'm not going to go to the way that I like. When I watch hunting films, I love seeing a kill shot or seeing something like guy packing a big ram or a big elk like that. That is a good part, but we got to see a lot of sheep on this. And I actually forgot, like when I edit these things, like some of the clips and things that come up, and man, some of the sheep content's like pretty wicked. Like I was like, whoa, like we were right on top of them, and like it was
We've seen a
cool.
lot of rams,
Yeah,
right? Like I've been on 2 hunts. One hunt I never seen a fucking ram, right? And another hunt I seen three, and that was it. So it was like every fucking mount we looked at, we found rams. We were on
yeah,
sheep the whole time. Like, like I told you the other day, I'm like, there could have been like 1 or 2 that might have been 8 or maybe have broke the nose like by a cunt hair, but
squeakers.
yeah, like not what we're looking for. So like we can gloss them up for 10 minutes and be like, yeah, no, move on. Like that's not, I want a big ram, right? Whether
Yeah,
it's old or fucking long and twisty, like whatever. But that's what we were looking for. And we both kind of talked about that before we even went, like what we were, we weren't going to pull the trigger on something that was just barely legal. And if some people do that, that's your thing, that's fine. But we both have rams on the wall. So I knew what we were looking for, and it wasn't in those valleys, but fuck, we seen a lot of sheep. And I feel like we hunted it fairly hard. Like
yeah.
I don't know, we did cover some ground in there.
Yeah, it was good. I just love recapping too. Like you said, man, it takes me right back. Like it's good. Remember, that's probably the biggest thing I like about these films. I think so like I had a question. Like I know you've only watched it. Oh, you've watched it twice now. Like favorite scene. So I actually have one when I saw that where I had it like as a question, and it's funny. I laughed during the filming, and I laugh again watching it, which is I don't know what the word for that is. It's kind of fucking retarded, but like I laughed when it happened and I laughed after. You know what I mean? It's weird to
Yeah.
laugh with yourself.
Yeah.
So it's early in the film and it cuts to us driving north, and I didn't put a lot in there, but it cuts to you being like, oh, there's a bull. And then it's like, holy fuck, the whole herd's there. Winston, John, Clint, Clay. The whole family. And I like laughed like every time I fucking hear it. I don't know why. It was like a candid moment. And I remember laughing then, and then again, I don't know. It was just funny. So that's probably my favorite scene.
We were laying in the trailer on the weekend, and I was playing it when you posted it. I pulled it up, and I'm like, Devin posted on YouTube. So I'm playing it. She's on her phone beside me. And then that scene fucking pops up. She just looks, she's like, you're retarded. Like, yeah, you're not wrong.
And then I think just like when we'd roll down the windows, there'd be like a buffalo, and it'd just be bah.
I got my kids doing that now, man.
Oh,
just like, oh, there's a deer, and they're like, bat, 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 out the fucking window.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so that's it's been good to recap it. I like it. If you guys haven't checked it out, please go over to YouTube, check it out. It's on our YouTube page. You probably can't miss it. It's our newest video dropped. And if you are liking it, leave us a comment. We'd appreciate it if you shared it with friends and get it out there. It's getting some good views now, and I'd like to see more on it. Yeah. Okay, moving on. So I did a bit of a backcountry overnighter this year, this spring. I don't normally do that, but me and Gurks, we've been hashing out like, hey, do you want to do like a trip in the spring? And it was like, idea was like, oh, we could do like a spring bear. And like, I say that with like pretty big quotation marks, like we'll bring a bear tag and a rifle, but this isn't a bear hunt, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. And because he was like, I got some ideas. I'm like, oh, like good bears. He's like, sure, there might be bears in these areas. He's like, or we could go here and look for, mule deer and elk spots and those types of things. So, yeah, we kind of put it together, and I had a 3-day weekend, and we met up on a Friday, and I had a plan to head into some mountains and check some things out. And as we were driving out to the mountains, catching up, like we haven't seen each other since Sheep Show, and we were talking about that. He's like, so I don't actually care about killing a bear. Like if we wanted to kill a bear, we could just drive roads, right? I'm like, yeah, okay, we're on the same page. Like it'll be opportunist bear hunting. Like this isn't, that kind of
one
thing.
On the road on the way home.
Yeah, something like that. Or maybe there's a good size one in the Alpine. Like, sure, if we want to pack it out, it's like it'd have to be the right situation, I would say.
Yeah.
But yeah, got out, hiked into an area that he had kind of scouted and had been in a little bit, but didn't go into the Alpine very much before. And we were looking for, like a muley spot. And I haven't scouted like this for mule deer before, which I'm always wanted to. So I'm like, we found lots of tracks. Like this year, we bumped into deer, saw lots of sign. We actually like bumped a little buck, bedded in the cliffs. I shouldn't say little. I don't know how big he's going to be, but he was like a 4-keyed right now with velvet on, and glassed up a couple other, and just had a lot of sign from our minds. But I'm like a little bit like, I feel like we found a good little pocket, like just from, a couple days like that. So we'll see. I mean, we should get some cameras up in there, and we can really like figure it out. But it was pretty fun, like an awesome country. Like I sent you some pictures, and we got a little bit of content from it. Like we videoed and did a bunch of stuff, and it was cool country to be in.
Yeah, it looked, when you sent me pictures, like, fuck, that does look mule deer as shit. Like,
yeah,
it was really nice. Like, we don't really have that kind of stuff around here. Like our Alpine is like more moosey shit, meadows, I guess. But yeah, no, that looked really good, man. And like you said, there's been some hammered deer that's been killed down there, but like you're not driving down logging roads and slashes like we are here walking timber. Like seems like they're always at the tops of the mountains where guys pound them, right? So that's fucking sweet though. And that's a good little fucking ace in the pocket for like I don't know what the mule deer season is down there.
Closes November 10th.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you're hitting the rut at least. Like that's fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Get them moving. But even early season, right? Like I think that's more probably the area that they're in the early season, but you never know.
So one question I had coming out of this was like, what are your thoughts on So we found remnants of new and old camps. One was like a horse camp with like fresh gear. Now, one reaction is, fuck, right? Like, oh, someone's in here already. Like, but then my other thought is like, someone's in here and they're putting in the time. And the only sign we're seeing is deer. Like, there was no elk, a little bit of moose shit, but like no elk. And I was like, I like that. I'm like, fuck it. Like, someone's using horses to get into this country. It's got to be a decent little spot.
I would think like that, or it's people going trail riding. You never know. You won't know until you go up there in hunting season, or you put cameras up and you see people, right? Like you'll be able to tell a hunter when you see one, right? Like if it's a bunch of women going by on a trail ride, you figure not just women, but like kids and shit. You know that they're just up there riding horses in the mountains.
The gays trail ride too.
The gays, yeah. But yeah, and the men are doubling on the ponies, and you got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I didn't know. Like, it's like, when you see that kind of stuff, you get kind of discouraged, but then you're also like, fuck, someone's putting time in. Like,
maybe a little bit, because you're like, oh fuck, someone else has been up here.
Yeah, but, exactly.
I mean, yeah, it seemed fairly open. So I mean, like, if you can get horses in there, hardcore guys will get horses in there, right? And it all does, it just allows you to bring more weight and probably go a little bit deeper, possibly. But I don't know. I wouldn't get too discouraged. Like you said,
no, I wasn't.
Season's a long ways away. It could be people literally just going camping. So
fuck you. Who knows if we even get in there? Like, it's, how hunting season goes. It's like,
yeah,
we have a spot potential. Might not even be this year.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, well, fuck. But put some cameras up and see what's in there.
Yeah,
it's the only way to do it.
Good. It was nice to get out. Like, we glassed a bunch, run the gear. We each slept in our own tents. Like, I just like running your gear. Sometimes it wasn't that hard of a hike. Like, it was good. Felt like a little backcountry trip. Yeah,
you're using your hunting gear to go do that shit, right? Like, it's
and like,
it was fun.
Brought in a pack of elk smokies, had a fire like that one night. Like, it was good. It was just fun. Like a camping trip. Like, we probably were happy we didn't pound a bear back in there and then have to do a pack out in fucking June. Like, I was like, fuck that.
No thanks.
Yeah.
Not for a bear.
No. Yeah. So, yeah. But it was about the experience, it really came down to it.
Are we on to that one?
No, not yet.
Okay.
No.
We got a few more topics to hit.
We got a few points. That's got to get deeper in there. We can't scare people away with that. Yeah. I wanted to tell you
wolf encounter.
Yeah. So I've been training pretty consistently every week. And one thing I do have is, like, I throw my full kit on basically, or at least my backpack with quite a bit of weight in it. And I've got a trail close to home it's a mountain bike trail. And a lot of times I do bring my gun. Like, I'm fully loaded. I do it mainly for the training of having my gun on and making sure my pack's kind of ready. So I was just doing a ruck a couple Saturday morning. And I always throw a earbud in. So I usually keep one in on my left ear. And then if I did have to shoot at something or do something, I can just like lean my other ear against the stock and it kind of muffles it enough, like protect a guy. Like, I didn't have my ISO tunes in. I just had like a normal earbud. And I always run one just for that reason and so I can hear what the fuck's going on. So I was, I don't know, 30 minutes into my hike, and where the mountain bike trail crosses the main logging road, you know how they come up in this country? Like, they're quite steep, and it's like usually a pretty good like poke onto the bed of the road. So it was like dark timber, and I was coming out, and I'm just like trekking poles, listening to music. So just kind of head down, and it's like a steep 20-foot poke up the gravel. And I'm just like, and I get up on the road, and I always look down the road to see if there's animals or whatever around. And I fucking get up to the top of the road, and I catch movement, like kind of head down and just catch peripheral movement. Fucking look. And at first I'm like, oh, fuck, dogs. Cause they're up there a lot, like walking, mountain biking, whatever. But like instantly I'm like, holy fuck, those aren't dogs. And it was like 20 feet. Like, I come out of the bush and they're like 20 fucking feet down the road to my right. So I like 2.
Yeah.
Fucking pretty big black one, and then a smaller like silver. So I feel like black male, silver female, like is kind of the sense I got. And I like rival, like I have my rival like clip in strapped, and I'm like clipped. Like I threw my trekking poles down because like as soon as I went from dog to wolf in my head,
Yeah.
it was like
Gun.
fucking clip down, jack to shell, gun up. They're like running down the road. They peel, and the one goes high into a logging cut, and the silver one goes low back into the timber. And I was like, fuck. So I went back into the mountain bike trail, and I like crept down it, go back into the timber, and she or whatever comes, she's like bounding through the cedars. And I'm like safety off, fucking finger like squeezing trigger right, like I'm panning through. But you know that cedar country, it's so fucking thick.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dog, tree, dog, tree, dog, tree, dog, tree, dog. Like, and I was just like, I was like squeezing to just wing one, but I didn't. Like, I didn't take a shot because, like, fuck, she was like running through the trees.
Yeah.
So she's now above me. So I go back to the road. She's up the mountain, and he is down like below me. So now I'm like, well, fuck, they're gonna want to try to find each other. So I just like kind of walked the road for a little while to see if they'd cross somewhere. They didn't, and the switchback went up towards him. So I went up towards, I knew there was a cut block where he went into. So I went up there slowly. And then I was like thinking about how you've always said like you can howl wolves and fuck around. So I was like, I just want him to step out. Like, if I know that they probably know something's up, like wolves are smart, but I'm like, it's been like 30 minutes. So I was like, did a bit of howling, waited for like, I just wanted him to like step out, just curious. I did that for like 30 minutes and nothing, because I've never shot a wolf. Like, I was like full on, like, I want to fucking shoot one of these things.
Yeah.
It was pretty wild. I've never actually ran into wolves down here like that. That was like my first full blown encounter with it. So I was like, it was pretty wild.
Yeah, you don't see them, man. Like,
no,
and if you do, it's usually just a flash and they're fucking gone.
It's basically what it was. So, and like, if I was hunting, I might have been a bit quicker, but fuck, was I not in the mode of like
listening to tunes, fucking whatever, right? Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Shit. That sucks because you don't get opportunities like that often where you might have got a crack at one too, but
yeah,
they're fucking smart and they're nimble and they're sneaky little fuckers, man. I hate them, but they're fucking smart and sneaky.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
Yeah, I thought it was really neat. I was told Gurks a story on the weekend, and he was listening to a podcast or someone describe what he thinks like animals, they react to the predatory movements way differently than they react to like non. So like they just know, like if you stand there and you don't do anything, they probably will stand around a little bit. But when you like have those like fast twitches, do they sense that you're like a bit of a little bit more fucking dangerous? You know what I mean? I wonder if that's a thing. Like he heard someone talking about it like that, because we like as soon as like you turn on like your kill instinct, your eyes probably are like everything's just like, you know, probably very apparent. And they can sense that.
I feel like those animals are like they like to chase too. You know, if they were hunting and you just started running away from them, then I think their predatory instinct would kick in, where they would probably maybe try to follow you or to like, I mean, down there, they've probably seen people before.
Yeah.
They know the scent of humans.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like they know the scent of humans. So they might have fucked off just because they're so skeety. But, you know, like when you watch them when they're hunting, like I've watched them herd moose down a fucking road, and you can watch like one wolf chase the moose, and then they just run it till it's fucking gassed, and they hamstring it. And eventually the thing fucking gets so tired and its legs are so chewed up that they just fall. And then the fucking rest of the pack jumps on them, right? And then they're fucked. I've seen them, they've chased moose 10K down the fucking road, and then you find a dead fucking moose in the ditch. So and you'll find tufts of fucking fur. So I don't know, like that they obviously got a good look at you and knew that you were a human.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
We were fucking 20, 30 feet from each other. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like, you know, even like you look at deer, man, if you kind of freeze, they look at you. But the second that like you make like not even an aggressive movement, but if you like grab your gun and snap at them, like they're gonna fucking bolt. Yeah, that makes sense.
For sure. I could see that. Just sensing that that's a little more dangerous movement, I guess.
Yeah. And it depends what, like, if they thought you were an elk or a deer, like, and then you pop up on the road and they're like, "Oh fuck, no, that's not it." Right? Like,
maybe they heard me walking and they're like, "Let's see what fucking steps out of the bush," and they're like,
"Yeah, for sure." And if they can't wind you, they'll fucking come in to see what the fuck's going on.
Oh, it's cool. I've never had that experience, so I was like pretty pumped on it, and also like a little bit disappointed that I didn't have 5 more seconds, and I probably could have laid one out on the road. You know what I mean? Like I was quick. It was like fucking the elk this last fall, where I just like it bum rushed me and I flipped the gun out, getting practice.
Yeah, quick on the draw.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, next topic. Jet boat finally
Jet
fixed?
boat.
Question mark?
Yeah. The overheating issue is resolved.
Fuck.
And
we're gonna need like a boom boom boom. Like we need like a finale music here.
Fuck, man. Like, and I should have just pulled the fucking bowl off when we got home.
It's exactly what makes sense. Like you can obviously tell you on here what you found, but it all connected in the end.
When we were up there, like I can't remember if I had a rod. Like I built a TIG rod now, like a TIG welding rod with a handle, and it's long enough that I can poke through from the hull into the pump. But like I blew water through that line, blew it out, no issue, like no restriction. And then I put it back on the sand trap and it filled the sand trap in like half a second. Like boom. I'm like, oh, there's fucking pressure there. I don't fucking know. Like it's weird, man. But like I don't know. So I drained all the coolant, put new coolant in it. I changed all the fucking hoses. Every fucking hose that I didn't change last year got brand new hoses. So I'm starting with that. And that's another thing is like the dirty coolant kind of scared me a little bit, where I was like, fuck, is that head gasket? Is that oil? Is it just shit in the motor that got dislodged when it got hot? I don't know. So I drained that, changed the hoses. I pulled the thermostat. I changed the oil. I put really light oil in it last year before we went, like brand new oil, expecting it to be fucking cold. Like I was running like 5W30 or something in it, synthetic, and solely thinking that it could be sub-zero while we're up there. And it's like, you don't really want thick oil. I didn't think at the time. So then like super thin oil can make, when I read on like jet boat forums, can make your engine run hot, and it's not lubricating as good. So then I literally just changed the fucking oil, read that on a forum at night, and then came back home, drained the brand new oil back out of it, and then I went and got like good marine AMS oil, and I think I went 10W40 is what it recommended. So I threw that in, like way heavier, but it said that lubrication, it actually helps your motor run cooler. Someone, Jebo guy, correct me if this is complete bullshit, but this is what I did. And then I was like, well, maybe I got a fucking like a vapor lock in the fucking engine, or an air lock in the engine. One
guy said that in the coolant.
Yeah. So I went and bought a vacuum kit. It was like $80 on Amazon, cheap one. Bought that, refilled it, and it did take like, because I went out to the lake, it heated up, brought it home, it bounced all the way home, so it could have gurgled. Like I put at least another almost 2 liters in it by the time I got home, and it was chock full when I left the lake, so it could have rattled some bubbles out of it. And then that was when I did the thermostat that same day, and then I pretty much filled, the engine was probably 3/4 full anyways, and then I did the vacuum fucking fill thing, so I got probably at least another 1.5 liters, 2 liters in it on top of that. And then I was just sitting there like talking to you, and I'm like, fuck it.
We were on there, and I said, man, it's gotta be a rock somewhere. Like we were just kind of hashing out because you did all this. And that was it. And I knew I wasn't going back out to the lake for a couple of weeks. So I was like, fuck it. I pulled it off like in the evening. It's fuck all to pull off. And sure as fuck, I look at the inlet pipe and I can see it's not
I'm not fucking seeing light through it. And I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. And wasn't even on the pipe going through the hull or through the transom. It comes off the pump and it makes a 90. And I could see, like, when I was in the bowl, it was actually in the bowl part. And I couldn't find something small enough. So then I ended up finding like I don't know, something, like a pick or something. Tapped that cunt and heard a clink. And there was that rock in that video. It was like the size of my fucking fingernail, just lodged in there just right. Probably blocked off 50% of the fucking hole or the line, right? And I was right away, I was like, that has to be fucking it. Slapped her in and then didn't go back out to the lake till this last weekend. And I ran it an hour up Cornell Lake. Fucking never broke 160. Just fucking
Mega top. Good oil, good thermostats, good everything.
Yeah. So I threw a bunch of money at it, and all along I'm pretty sure it was a rock, but it's good to know. Good experience. So now if I ever get that issue, that's probably gonna be the first thing I'm gonna fucking check. And then, but you fix one problem and another one arises. So I left my boat in the marina for 4 days, and it was kind of raining on and off. So I didn't have the back cover on it. And, there's always a little bit of water in the back in the morning. Turn the bilge on, pumps it out in 5 seconds and go on with your day. And then I did that, 2 days in a row. And then it sat for 2 days. And then when I was leaving the lake on Tuesday, I'm like, I know it didn't rain that night. And then since I was out on the lake the day before with the girls, and sure as shit, there was like 2 inches of water in the boat. I'm like, fuck, I think I got a leak somewhere. I think I got a crack in the hull.
Well, I think we know where.
Well, there's one of the welded plugs for the UHMW that pretty much got ripped off right before the pump intake. I'm probably going to guess that's where it's got a crack or something's pulled apart there. But to really see it, like, I got to pull the floors out and I got to pull the fuel tank out because that's right below the fuel tank. So I don't know. And then with the Teflon on the bottom, it's not like I can fill the hull full of water and see where it's leaking out because it's going to leak out and it's going to run down the inside of the Teflon.
Yeah.
So I put an auto billage in that Tuesday morning. I bought one last year, so I fucking wired one in, threw it in there just quickly because I had to get back to town. I got guys checking it this weekend to make sure it's not full of fucking water. And yeah, I might not leave it in the marina fucking for weeks at a time without being out there. So we'll see, but it's always something, man. It's fucking bring out another 1,000, right? That's what they call boats. Yeah. So we'll see. Like you said, the overheating issue solved.
Done.
Boat leaks now. Not solved. So we'll see.
The jet boat saga continues.
Yeah.
Oh, well, at least we found the overheating. That's good.
Well, that was always, you just don't know, man. Like, I was kind of, every time I'd go out, I was worried. I'm like, fuck, like, is it a head gasket? Is it going to fucking go? Is my water pump fucked? Like, I literally was, if the bowl was clean and there was no rock in there, I was pulling the water pump off. And I have a new water pump. Like, I had it, like, I almost started that. I'm like, I should check this first before I do this. Because you got to change the fucking pulley on it. It's a bigger job than I'd like to do. So yeah, that's all good. And she runs like a top. So
nice. That's good.
Problem solved. One problem. All
okay.
right.
It's that time of the episode.
It's that time?
It's that time of the episode. 48 minutes in, you're allowed to go to it.
All right. Well, Mindless Hunter, Jay Nickel, has blocked us again. Guy just can't handle the fucking heat,
Can't fucking hang.
Fucking can't handle the heat. Get out of the kitchen, sunshine. But yeah, it's funny. Yeah, we've been blocked for a while now. Like,
oh yeah, this was
over
from
a month.
Yeah, this is from when Let's Go Guided started.
Yeah,
it was their first videos. Let's Go Guided started, which I know nothing about. It's just a new podcast, and obviously it's about guiding. Like, if you didn't get it from the title, and I think one of their first guests was Jay, and they posted like a clip of him on like on the podcast in a reel, and then, well, you can take it from there.
He was just going off about his business motto is like not a success, but selling the experience. And I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, yeah, like when you're buying a guided hunt, like, yeah, the experience is to go fucking kill some shit most of the time. Don't get me wrong. There's people that probably have killed lots of things that want the experience to go do something, but like,
But spring bear hunting with Jay is the experience.
You're guiding
if you're
fucking
good,
black bears, dude.
Yeah.
Like in fucking BC.
the
That is
mountains of the north could be the experience.
Fuck. Put him on a horse for fucking 14 days. That's a fucking experience.
That's what I mean.
Right? Like fucking to go fucking drive down a logging road and walk into a block and fucking gloss up this fucking bear. Like give your fucking head a shake, man. Like, so yeah, I commented because I have a hard time keeping my yap shut most of the time.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't bad. And I was just like, and I'm like, Jay, ... I'm like, people buy guided hunts for success. Success rate is everything for an outfitter. Like if you don't have a high success rate and people actually do their homework before they pay some fucking guy to take them out, like the first thing I would look at would be the fucking success rate. And like, don't get me wrong, they all probably pad the stats a little bit, like 100% success rate. It's like, okay, like, is that true? Yeah, maybe so, maybe not. And like, what kind of caliber of animals are they taking? Like,
yeah.
But I was just like, and then it's funny because when we had the phone call conversation with him, he's like, if you guys see me doing something, like call me out, just let me know. And I was like,
maybe he
wasn't even
privately, but it wasn't that bad. The start was not bad. There wasn't really anything bad.
It wasn't even bad. And then he did like a rebuttal.
He did.
And I got the notification, and then I went to comment, and then it was like, couldn't do it. And I was like, what the fuck? And I clicked on his profile. Fucking, I couldn't even click on his fucking profile. Done.
Yeah, you can't.
And I was like,
we're like,
this fucking bitch.
Uber blocked.
Bitch blocked me, blocked us, and then blocked both of us personally too.
That's right. Yeah.
Like, fuck, like you are such a homo. Sorry, dude, but like, you're the biggest fucking juice monkey fucking baby I've ever fucking met in my life. And I've never even talked to you in person. And I'm just like, not that I had much respect for you to start with, but now I have zero. It's like that cut you that deep that you had to block us again. Like, grow the fuck up, dude. You're going to put yourself in this fucking space and put out all this content that you fucking do. And you're doing it for the views and the fucking clicks. You're going to get a little bit of fucking lip back. And like what I said was not even that fucking bad. But if you can't handle that, you're in the wrong fucking space, buddy.
Yeah.
So fucking look yourself in the fucking mirror and grow a pair of balls. Fucking pussy. Did I miss anything?
I think that was great. I think we don't have to go any farther there. You fucking put a fucking nail in that. Fucking Jesus. Right.
So,
yeah. All right.
And it's funny because the next topic is social media content.
That's right. The next topic, which we brought up because we posted a film and create content, was the whole topic. And we're not going to go too deep into this, but there's just a little bit of conversation to be had. Is hunting content helping or hurting hunting? And this topic comes from a couple things. Why I brought it up today was, firstly, when we post, or I post a larger piece of content, I guess I would say, like if I do a post on Instagram, it's not a big deal. Even our podcasts, I don't care about posting, or I care about posting them. It doesn't affect me the same way. But when we post a hunt film, I always get like, I don't know, it's like a bit of nervous. Like I'm a bit anxious to like put that kind of content out there. And I think it comes from like, I want it to go well. I want to make sure I didn't leave anything bad in there. Not that we had things, you know what I mean? Like there's just, we say stupid shit off camera that I wouldn't want in there because it's a joke and people can't take fucking jokes. You know what I mean? So it's like all that kind of thing. I believe it's not hurting it. I think there is certain content that hurts it. But
Yeah.
I think the conversation of like no content is the only way to go. Man, I like hunting content. Like not
Yeah.
just ours. I go on YouTube probably once a week and see if there's any new hunt films out because I watch them when I do cardio. I check them out if I need something to do late at night oftentimes, and I do get like inspired by it, and I love seeing guys fucking wicked hunts. So I'm a pro. Like I'd enjoy it if it's done correctly.
Yeah. I agree. Like it is. I hate fucking posting. I don't think I do post videos of myself doing shit or talking to the camera. I've tried it and I just delete it. I'm like, nope, I can't do that. That's just not me. But when you put it out there, like you're putting it out there for anyone to see, you have to be able to take the criticism and take the flack. You also have to know that the content that you're putting out there, it has to be perfect. It can't be anything negative to it, like towards the hunting community, because then it's easy fuel for anti-hunters to take that and run with it. And it's easier to take a shitty video of some guy fucking throwing 5 fucking rabbits with their heads blowing off on their fucking quad and putting a picture on Hunting BC and being like, got supper tonight. And it's like, fuck, that's not the kind of content you want to fucking throw on there. Right? Like I feel like the mountain hunting community is better than that, like especially sheep hunting community, where it's like, you know, when you do get an animal, the pictures, you take the time, you set up the pictures, you clean it off, you sometimes it doesn't always happen. You try to stick the tongue back in its mouth or whatever, right? Like you're not gonna post it with its fucking guts hanging out. I mean, it happens sometimes. You just can't get away from that. But there's good content and bad content, and you know, the Joe Blow hillbilly that fucking hammers a fucking spiker deer in the fucking head and blows half its head off and then posts a picture on fucking Facebook is just like, what are you doing? Right? But I don't think you're ever going to stop those people from doing shit like that.
A
I feel
lot
like
of this
stuff that we're doing is classy, I would say.
Yeah, I don't think it's
some sense. Like it's not
Yeah.
bad.
No, not at all. I think we try to keep it real, and we try to do it. And I think it's this isn't coming up because someone criticized our content as of yet. I'm sure it has been, but it hasn't. This isn't something that it's more of like, you know, pages like Hunt Quietly, like Matt Rinnell. I follow him, and more because I'm just curious of like what his opinions are and where they're coming from, considering his brother's a fucking millionaire who owns a hunting content company, like, and a clothing company. Like it's
he's like the complete opposite, right?
It's like a entertaining thing, and it's like some of his points you're like, yeah, fair enough, but then some just seem like you're not gonna win on it. Like he throws like posts out where he talks about he groups in, like, let's just say like Cam Hanes, he's on all the time, which I think is funny. Like Cam Hanes was a fucking killer back in the day. Like, let's be honest. Like the guy fucking ran around with a bow and killed a lot of shit. Nowadays he might use his wealth or his connections to kill stuff on private land. Oh well. That's where he got to. Like the guy's successful, and like I get the criticism of it. I'm not a huge Cam Hanes guy. Like his are kind of funny. Like when he criticizes Cam, it's kind of funny. Like you're like, oh, it's kind of a funny post. But then I saw one the other day when he throws people in like Remy Warren, and I feel like I have a pretty good respect for a guy like that. Like he guided. He's a really educated hunter. Like I like the content he puts out, and then he groups in these guys in like this big realm, and I'm like, well, I don't know if that's fair.
Yeah, like I've watched lots of Remy's content, and you know, it's educational, it's good. He's
super clean.
Like he's I don't know. I feel like he's just good, and he's done it.
Yeah,
been around the block. Like I've seen lots of reels from Hunt Quietly, and like some of the time that that's Matt, right? Matt Renault. Yeah. Like, and he's got that kind of draw. He just makes himself sound kind of like a fucking hillbilly, and he looks like a fucking hillbilly half the time too.
Yeah.
And some of it, I'm just like, dude, give it a rest.
A little bit.
There's some shit too where it's like, yeah, no, you got a fucking point there for sure. But he's too much of an extremist, I would say, in that part. And not in everything, but in some of his rants that he goes on. And it's so fucking hilarious. He rants on his fucking brother. Like, I fucking love that. Like, I wonder what family dinners are like with that fucking family, right? Like, it's
awkward.
Yeah, like who's the black sheep of the family? I don't know, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, totally. Like, there's good content and bad content, and just be tasteful when you try to post stuff, and
yeah,
try to show the experience, the animal, everything. Like, if you do kill something, like, show that animal the respect it deserves when you're posting the pictures and whatever else, right?
Yeah.
And like, at the end of the day, we're still hunters. Like, we're there to kill an animal and take it home, and it is what it is. We're gonna cut it up and do all that other fucking shit that people don't like to see, but it's part of the trade of what we do.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we won't drag that one on too long. I just kind of wanted to touch on it, get your opinions. But tying into this whole hunting content thing, I wanted to touch, and I know we don't have a lot to say about it, but if I sent you guys speaking of like a hunting influencer content guy, was Aaron Snyder's situation he got in. So if you guys are listening to this and haven't heard or seen, he had some big flack over this last week or so over, I believe, and whatever, don't quote me on this, go look it up, but it was like an older video from him coyote hunting where he had shot a coyote. It got stuck in a sagebrush, wounded. He thought it was dead, so when he went to retrieve it, he didn't have his gun with him, and all he had was his knife, which I was also like, that's stupid, but whatever. And then got up there, the videos shows him like dragging the coyote out of the bush, throwing it, and then like kicking it while it's down, and then trying to stab it with a knife, and like whatever. Like, it is what it is. And then he had a post saying like what happened. It definitely shows him poorly, but it wasn't his intent. It was more like the thing was being vicious, and I had to put it out of its misery. But it was distasteful, and it looks distasteful for sure. But my question is like, who the fuck was videoing him doing this?
Yeah. Like, and then if you knew someone that videoed you there, why would you still have that?
Why is it posted? Yeah, like, or maybe it wasn't, and this guy just kept it as blackmail. Like, what the fuck?
Who knows, man? Like, that's, yeah, especially someone that's been in the industry a long time like him. Like, yeah, that's a tough fucking.
I think I read that he was let go from Born Primitive over this thing, so it's like affecting him pretty heavily.
Well, even when he left Gufaru, like, I don't know the content behind it, like what happened. I know we asked Omer about it; he didn't really know, and it's like it happened, and it was kind of quiet, and then done, and then he was with Born Primitive, and yeah, and then yeah, the guy seems like he's a little bit off his rocker, maybe a little bit. I don't know, but a video from the past come fucking cave your career, and fucking that's a tough fucking pill to swallow. That's for sure.
Yeah, no shit. But kind of goes to like the whole, distastefulness, careful what you have out there, that kind of stuff. Like, also, who the fuck are you hunting with that's like secretly videoing you, and then you don't know that video's out there, or yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
keep your friends close. Like, know what the fuck they're up to. It's weird. I don't know.
And like, any video can get taken out of context too. Like,
it was for sure, but
he's got hard. A stigma around him where it's just like, yeah, no, he was just boot fucking that thing, whatever, to death. But I mean, I've had to stab shit too, where you run out of bullets and you fucking stab a deer in the neck to try to kill it. Like, totally. I've been there and done that. I'm not videotaping that, and I'm not fucking posting that on the fucking internet, but someone had a vendetta out against him, maybe.
I would say that's the bad content. When you go back to, what content hurts hunting, that one does.
Absolutely, yeah.
And especially people who have big followings.
Yeah.
Distasteful content with big followings hurts hunting. That's the content that hurts us. And you know what? That's probably what it is. Like, you got to know like the level you're at, and you have to be more tasteful with what you're up to. Like, you carry more responsibility if you have big following.
Yeah,
for sure.
So, yeah, be interesting to see what happens with him again. That's 2 companies in 2 years or 3 years, whatever. Whenever he left Koparu, so
Yeah.
I don't know how many people in this industry get third chances. I really don't know, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
All right. This one came up. It goes, I don't know. I came up with this after text messages with you. So I'll put some context here. This one's how you text your buddies or hunting friends puts them on a scale of what type of hunting partner they are or could be. So if you're looking for hunting partners, or you're like trying to figure out who's a good mountain hunting partner, sheep hunting partner, all this stuff. So I'll try to explain my thoughts here, but it came to me thinking about how Curt and I text each other, and a couple of my friends too, like, but mainly Curt. So the other day I was at work and I hadn't talked to Curt in a while, and I think I texted, "What up, faggot?" I think, or something, but I texted accidentally to my wife. And she was like, "Excuse me?" And I was like, "Oh shit, sorry, that was for Curt." And then she's like, "Well, I would hope so." So then I sent it to Curt anyways, and then you responded with something I don't even know, like something terrible probably that I couldn't say on here.
Let me see.
And then,
let me go find it. How long ago was that? That was
like
like
a
the
week.
weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah, I can probably find it too. We haven't texted that much.
Yeah. That is before the Happy Father's Day one.
Let's see. Oh, it was a while ago, or we just talk a lot.
At the gym. Ah, fuck, I don't know.
Anyways, if Curt would have responded with something.
Even when we answer the phone calls with each other too, it's like, "What's up, fag? What's up, homo? What's up,
you're like,
there's
like, give me a call, bitch." Is what Curt says there. Yeah.
Yeah. Then it's like, "Happy Father's Day, cunt."
Yeah.
Yeah, like you tell how and it's like me and Owen talk just like me and you talk, right? People that you've known for fucking literally 40 years and best friends with, they know everything about you, and you're just like, the freedom, like you're more ruthless and mean to your best friends, right? Because everyone knows it's a joke, and obviously you fucking go to war for your fucking best friends and family, but yeah, it's being on the same page is with anyone. We've talked about hunting partners lots over the years, and pick your hunting partner like you pick your wife, man. It's someone that you want to go to battle with and go to the end with. Someone that if you need to hide a fucking body, who's the person you're calling? Like, I'd probably call you, right? Like, "Dev, we got to fucking get rid of this fucking body."
Whose car are we taking?
Yeah,
like
mindless guy in the road and I ran him over. I don't know. Like, we got to get rid of this fucking guy.
Yeah, that's all. That's joking.
Just joking. Fuck joking.
That's the town. You know, with Ben Affleck, when they're bank robbers, he like walks into that fucking
savage's house. You gotta do some bad shit.
Yeah. You gotta do some bad shit. You can't ask me about it now, and you can't ask me about it later. He's like, "I got one question. Whose car are we taking?"
Yeah. It's like fucking
go to war. But yeah, so the examples would be like, if you text someone that you're considering to be your mountain hunting partner, and the only thing you can say to them without feeling bad is, "Hey, buddy," probably not a good hunting partner.
Or you haven't built that relationship yet.
Exactly. Either. Not ready yet. If you text them, "What's up, idiot?" Trusted. Like, that guy's, you can probably show him some spots, you know? He's moving into your realm. But then if you text him shit like, "You still alive, you fag," or "dumbass," or shit like
bitch.
That's sheep hunting quality. That's your sheep partner right there.
Yeah. "What's up, bitch?" That's good, man. And like, I mean, going on not even just sheep hunting, but just hunting in general for a week with someone, like, It's either going to build that bond stronger or you're going to fucking hate that person, never hum with them again. It's very, very far. At first, they're not very far. There's not much wiggle room in between. I feel like it. There's acquaintances or there's friends of friends, which is fine. But like, you do like a fucking 2-guy hunt where you grind it out, like you're going to love or hate that guy. I feel like anyways.
It's funny that we were talking about this, and then there was a question today on, I think it was Hunting BC. It was like, what's 4 words that ruin a hunt? And then at the bottom of this thing, it says, what's an immediate deal breaker? Well, my 4 words that ruin a hunt and an immediate deal breaker in a hunting partner are the same thing. And my 4 words were forged in the backcountry.
And then you tagged me.
Yeah, deal breaker. Yeah. Ruins the hunt.
Yeah, you show up wearing a fucking forge in the backcountry hat, probably gonna smack it off your head and kick you down the fucking hill.
All right. Okay, we are getting to the end of this rendition of just the Gassholes, and since our last one, we started some new rapid fire segments, and some of these questions haven't been proofread. I let the internet just, generate it. But so if they're stupid, oh well, let's just roll because I think it's fun. Okay, are you a gasshole if you own more backpacks than rifles?
Yes.
All right. You spend more time organizing gear than using it?
Does that make you a gasshole? No.
I don't know. No, because we're gassholes, right?
Yeah, I don't do that. And I have more guns and backpacks, so no. No.
No. Yeah, there you go.
Makes you a cuck. If you got more backpacks and guns, you're a cuck.
There you go. Are you a gasshole or a cuck is the new segment.
Yes, I like that.
Okay, this is it. Okay. Yeah, we're evolving this segment for sure. Okay, are you a gasshole or a cuck? You've watched old hunt videos instead of training.
Ooh. Gasshole.
Gasshole, I agree. You own 5 bugles, but only use 1. Fucking gasshole. It's a gasshole. You pack 15 days of food for a 4-day hunt. That's a gasshole.
Gasshole.
For sure. You buy new camouflage every year.
Cuck. Yeah.
Cuck. Yeah. Cuck. You secretly hope your buddy misses so you can keep hunting.
Toss up.
Yeah, that's like how we both
depends who I'm hunting with. I don't want to see buddy miss, but then if they do miss, then I got lots of ammo for just nonstop chirps for the rest of the hunt. So, but no, I want to see my buddies be successful.
For sure.
Like I don't want to see miss.
It's funny that it took some time though. We couldn't just answer that outright.
Yeah, that's a gray area one.
Yeah. You save every waypoint, but forget to charge your GPS.
Cock move.
Cock. Yeah. You say this year I'm packing lighter every August. Cock.
Cock.
Lighter. Yeah. Cock.
Bitch.
You glass for 20 minutes and immediately move on.
Cock.
You spend $4,000 on optics, but then complain about fuel prices. I mean, I complain about fuel prices all the time. That might be a gasshole.
That could be a gasshole thing, yeah.
You check trail cameras more than your bank account.
That's a gasshole move.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, then we got similar, but this is a quick hits lightning round. So we want 1 word or short answers. And I haven't reviewed these at all, so we're going to let them fly. Biggest gear purchase regret?
Regret? Fuck, I don't know.
The first one that comes to mind, and it's a small one, is I bought a fucking $40 Phelps elk reed pouch. Never used it. Didn't like it. It was $40 fucking dollars. I was like, fuck. That was so stupid.
I'm sure there's a few fucking things like that I've wasted money on.
Yeah.
I can't think of one single thing right now.
That's all right. How about a best gear purchase?
Oh, fuck. There was just something I was thinking about the other day that I fucking love. These are really tough. There was something where I was just like, this is the best money I've ever spent. What the fuck was it? Can't remember. Sorry.
Right.
0 for 2.
No.
0 for 2.
0 for 2. Best for me? Well, let's just go quick. Like in the last few years, EXO pack right now would probably be best. Yeah. Okay.
Good call.
Most overrated hunting trend.
Oh, fuck. There's a billion.
Yeah. What's the first one that comes to mind?
Tents, but not tents though, because you buy a shitty tent and it leaks, and it's like, I don't know.
Mine would be deeper is better, like as a trend, like backpacking in deeper, because you get more remote. It's trendy and we've done it. It's not always better. It's probably a little overrated.
I also think people buying all new gear every year is another one too.
Upgrading bows, that's the trend. Like guys are always like, they gotta come up with a new bow, and everyone's like, it's just a new gimmick. They need to sell more bows.
True. Guns are the same thing, but you can never have too many guns. You can have too many bows, but you can never have too many guns. Guns are more versatile. Bows do the same thing at the same range. Guns don't.
Okay, one mountain hunting skill you think everyone should have or learn? I got a couple for this.
Learning how to survive is a good one. Like, build like bushcraft shit, I guess. Like, in a pinch, shelters, make a fire, shit like that. I don't know, how to survive off the land. I don't know. Does that sound fucking gay?
Yeah, a little bit.
Gay?
If I was doing it more for like the hunting of mountain hunting, wind. You got to learn your wind, thermal, like that kind of stuff. If it's hunting, and there's two things here. It could be like
living I was thinking
too, but like
backcountry shit. But
but like hunting wise, like the mountains,
wind.
Yeah, would be a big
100% fucking wind.
Learning these your guys shit cycles and how much toilet paper you need, man. That's
a touch.
That's a fucking skill. If you don't know it and it's your first mountain hunt, and you think you're not gonna shit your pants, you're gonna get fucked, or you're gonna be miserable. So
I come out like fucking where it's like, ooh, this is a one wiper. Like I go heavy for the first few days, and I tack a big fucking pack of fucking wet wipes. Like I don't run dry toilet paper. I just run wet wipes, and I bring one big pack for like a week.
It's the skill they should have.
Yeah, and how to prepare for it. But yeah, that is a good definitely a good skill, because you don't want too many, but you don't want to run out.
That's fair. Okay, this one's interesting. Who would survive longer if dropped in the wilderness? This is actually funny because you entered us. Didn't you put the application in for Alone?
Yeah. Not Alone, Outlast.
Oh, Outlast.
Yeah, I think I did Alone too. Yeah. Like between me and you?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. I think it'd be like, we would be like days apart or same day.
I would say honestly. current life's right now. I would
probably you because my kids are little. Kids. Yeah. You
can't do it right now longer, but yeah, we'd be so fucking stubborn and competitive. The only way we're quitting is because we put an arrow in our leg, like some of these guys, or like ran out of food, or like it would have to be something like that.
Yeah. Like I fucking watched, like, it's a good night shift fucking time killers watching like Outlast and Alone, man. And like you just in there, you're just like, oh fuck, I would do this or I would do that, or like you watch guys like they're literally cutting their own throats in real time, and you're like, this guy's fucked. He's done. He's not lasting another day, man. And then you get, it's always the hunters that kill something that fucking win. right?
That guy
Like,
killed a fucking moose and built a cache.
yeah,
On
the
the one.
guy killed a muskox, like fucking, right? Like, those are primitive fucking skills that you need to know. And like the bushcraft shit, that's probably where I got the bushcraft word from the previous question, where it was like building the proper shelter. And then there's always like those fucking herbologists or whatever you want to call them, where they're like, oh, you can eat this and you can eat
Vegans.
that.
I think they call them vegans.
Fagans for sure.
Proto-fagans.
But you're just like, you're looking at it, you're like, yeah, they're not like, it's cool knowledge to have, but those are usually the ones that can't catch fish or they don't know how to get fucking meat. It's the guys that get the meat and the protein or that survive.
Yeah.
Right. It's like a lot of them, like they can last, but their bodies deteriorate so fast that they're like, we got to pull you for health reasons. Like that would be the worst, where you're like mentally strong, but your body you're about to die because you're so malnourished.
Yeah.
That would be heartbreaking. But yeah, I think that'd be fucking so deadly to go on. Like it would be, like you said, it'd be tough with little kids. Like I was talking to Dal when I told her I applied for it. She's like, you're a fucking idiot. I'm like, she's like, how long you got to be there? I'm like, you don't know. Like into the 90s, day 90, day 100. It all depends what other stubborn motherfuckers out there.
I couldn't do alone in the jungles or anything like that. It has to be Canada. It'd have to be
like North America.
Boreal forest.
Yeah. Arctic would be a battle, but you could do it. Like the cold. But like, the jungle. No, I don't like the fucking.
Fuck no.
The spiders and shit like
creepy
that down
crawlies,
there. No,
fuck
thanks.
that shit.
No.
Yeah.
But watching the people that sign up for that, like the one that was in Vancouver Island, and the one guy, this big tough dude, and then like runs into a bear, and he's just like, I'm done. And I'm like, you got on this fucking show and you tapped out on day fucking 1 or 1.5, like because you seen what did you expect to see? Like,
well, there was that one guy
Vancouver
on
Island
like tripped and fell on his fucking broadhead in the first 6 hours. And and then he was done.
That one chick fucking whacked her thumb with a fucking axe.
Yeah.
Just cut her fucking thumb out. Like, and it's always something like that where it's just like, fuck, one little fucking, and that's where like my downfall would be. Like, I'd be rushing to fucking do something
you're a little
and fucking cut my fucking finger and be like, cocksucker, right?
Yeah.
You know, where that would take me out over like not being able to fucking get food, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it always seems like a hunter wins those shows.
Yeah,
or like some hardcore fucking
those guys
dude.
who fish good. They catch so many.
Yeah.
All right, a few more here. Who's most likely to forget something important on a hunt? Between me and you,
probably me. I don't know.
I'm pretty list oriented. Like I get it pretty dialed in, but
yeah, I get it dialed in. I'll pack my bag and then I'll unpack it. But then I've been known to just leave something sitting out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We'll go you. I'm not saying it's glaringly you, but we'll go you. Who's packing too much?
Me.
You think?
Probably.
Mine was heavier last year. I think I packed too much food.
But you also had the spotter.
Oh yeah.
I think that was a little bit of the difference, but
yeah.
I always like my food generally is more than you.
Yeah.
Like on every hunt that we've gone on, I've always had more food. Just a bigger dude, and I like to eat. And
like a muck. Yeah.
Like a muck, yeah. But then I'll always throw like some batteries in, and I'll throw this.
Yeah, you do have that habit of like,
and then I'll be like,
keep it.
We could use it. Throw a couple knives in. Maybe I'll take a machete. Like,
yeah.
2 headlamps. Fucking.
It's you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like throw extra cans of fuel in. I'm like, you don't need it.
I always, but I'm like the kind of guy where it's just like, I don't know if it's just from work where it's just like I'd rather be looking at it than looking for it.
Yeah, for
right.
Sure.
And that's like pulling cable in the mills. It's like if you're gonna pull a run that's 500 meters long, like you don't want to be 495 feet when you need 500, right? I'd rather have 510 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then when you think that way and do shit that way, you end up having 80-pound packs every time.
Yeah,
you just gotta learn to fucking be not a little bitch.
That's right. You can take your 60-pound packs and 6.5 Creedmoors and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, shove them right up your fucking hoop.
Okay, last one of this, and then we're closing out. So, who's most likely to fall in a creek?
Me. I don't know. Probably me. I'm a little clumsier than you. Depends if you're getting all.
I don't know.
You get pissy.
Yeah, that's where I went when I get pissy or I fucking tired. Like you've seen me just fall, and then I just stumble, and Matt's seen it. He got the witness it when I fucking was packing my bull out. I just got tired and pissy, and I just kept head down, fucking off into the cliffs. And
yeah.
That's a toss up.
It's a toss up. Yeah,
that depends. I don't think you're that much clumsier, but
it like you said, it's fatigue factor.
Yeah, it totally
if you're
is.
going on no fucking sleep and you're just like whatever, I'll like be walking and then fucking stumble and just eat shit, right? Like I've done it many times. Or if you get rammy and then try to scale a log and fucking, I've fallen off many fucking logs. Like, so, but yeah, 50-50 probably, either or.
All right. And before we close out here, if you guys haven't checked out the website, we're going to promote that a little bit here. Comeoutheavy.ca. Make sure you go over, check it out. There's a little bit more content on there, links to all of our stuff, but importantly, Come Out Heavy merch. Got to get yourself the merch. I've seen a few guys jumping on there, supporting us. We appreciate that. We got t-shirts, hats, stickers, mugs. There's all sorts of shit on there. Toques, Canadian winter hunting season's coming. We appreciate it. We love seeing guys rocking it. I'd like to see more. But it's fun to know that you guys are supporting us and wearing our brands. So yeah, check that out. And if you are interested, we were talking before too, that we haven't talked about the 3D prints much. I still get questions on it, and we are still doing it. It's still a thing. It just hasn't been promoting it a lot with life and hunt video and all sorts of. We got some pretty exciting things going on too in the background with Come Out Heavy. Hopefully it pans out too. But anyways, it's just been busy. But we are, my 3D guys actually chomping at me every day. Like, when are you putting this on the website? When are we getting more of this? So we are actually dialing in full-size sheep right now. So we're working on that process and getting that dialed in a bit. So if you guys are still interested, it is still available. Hit me up and we can line up a scan and do it. Got a couple buddies still doing it, and it's been great. So yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, like I said, Devin said, pick up yourself a hat or a shirt, support the boys, and hopefully we can keep the wagon on the fucking rails here for a little longer. Oh yeah. I mean, we hear it from you guys. We do appreciate all the comments that we get from you. We've had guys out of the States, even reach out and just say, like, found your podcast. It's been a lot of fun to listen to, and I'm gonna come up. One guy said, I'm gonna come up to the sheep show next February from Washington because of your podcast. And I was like, well, fuck, if that doesn't make you feel good about doing this, then I don't fucking know what does, right? Yeah, no, that was super cool to see. And yeah, man, it's good. Supporting a great cause too. And while we're closing off, all you fuckers that follow us on Instagram, we appreciate it. But you got to hit the subscribe button on the podcast too. Support us. I keep looking at the numbers and I'm like, why do we have more followers here than here? Hit that fucking like button. We got to get ahead of Mindless. We're catching up. We got to get more likes than him. Help us out. Just click the fucking buttons. His days are numbered. We're coming for him, right? No, that's good. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, share it. And yeah, that's it. Another Just the Gassholes in the books. We out.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.